May the fourth be with you, Mr. Melky.
We've been fourth like that.
Yes.
Like before like that, yeah.
That's right.
Bravo Lima is in the chat.
Bravo Lena woke up. Bro,
He
what's
made
up?
it. What a day. What a day. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, so what's going on, man? It's pretty rare to be live this early, but I wanted to do the early because you have some wrestling content you're doing later today, and I know that I also wanted to try to do this before like everyone is doing this tonight, probably, So figured do it in the morning, maybe get some new viewers that usually don't tune in to a live stream at night. So yeah,
I currently have like invisible drawstrings holding my eyelids open. Like I haven't slept. Sleep, that's overrated. I'll sleep when I'm dead. So like, let's just do this.
we are playing. We were up late last night doing some Star Wars Fortnite, and it was fun, dude. Like that lightsaber is amazing, but I still don't understand why that waterboarding is so OP. It's outrageous how many times that dude. Okay, so on that water thing, like the unlimited range, I think is what the biggest thing I have an issue with, because like you can't even like when someone starts firing that thing at you, you don't even know what's going on, like because you could be so far away. It's horrible. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but tonight we're here this morning we are here to live react to the Tales of the Empire that is on Disney Plus that's just dropped.
That's right. And I threw a
miniseries.
I threw a poll up there. So if you didn't know, it is 2 arcs. Each episode, I think, is under 15 minutes. I'm not exactly sure what the run times are. We could probably go through that really quick before we even start. But what you're going to want to do, guys, is vote first on the poll. Are you more excited for Morgan Elsbeth's arc or Barriss Offee's arc? And I think the Barriss one is going to be really interesting because we haven't seen her since we broke down the Clone Wars. And I want to say it was like season 5? It's when Ahsoka leaves. Yeah, so I think it was season 5. We have not seen Barriss since season 5 of the Clone Wars. We have no idea whatever happened to her. We saw that she gets arrested. So I don't know if we're going to get anything that furthers her story, or is this going to be a lot of like some, like back stuff. It seems like it's going to be furthering because she's part of like the Empire now, right? Because we know in the trailer we saw her and we see Vader walk by. So
good point. Yeah,
it's going to be interesting too because if you remember, Ryan, we when we saw her, when she's running, when she frames Ahsoka, Anakin's the one who's like trying to find her, and now I wonder if she knows that Anakin is Vader. So I think it's gonna be really good. I think it's gonna be interesting.
Good point.
Yeah, because I mean that's really the last time. Because I mean he's really the one who turned her in, or got her. Because I think that's when doesn't Anakin get this Asajj to help him or something? There's something like that. I can't remember now exactly how that arc went in the Clone Wars, but yeah. So.
How
you doing, brother?
Best backdrop yet. May the Force be with you. It is a cool one.
All right, guys. So if you're new to this is the way it works. What you're gonna do is you're gonna want to pull up your Disney Plus, and what we'll do is we'll do like a 10-second countdown, and we all hit play at the same time. If for some reason you lose track or you're not synced up with us, use the stopwatch timer up there in the top, above my head there, and that'll help you sync the episode. And I know me and Ryan, and we were talking about this earlier before we went live. We're trying to figure out if the best thing to do is just play it and then react after each arc, or actually talk about each episode, but I then have to keep stopping the stopwatch. So I think we're gonna just do each arc. So we'll kind of go right through, and then maybe we'll talk about that arc for a little bit, and then we'll start the second arc and then do the same. And then I know tomorrow night on the live, 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll be breaking this down a little bit more than we probably will today. So, but I want to do some fun today, for the 4th, because it's a big day for us nerds. So,
oh yeah.
Here's a fun fact. You like fun facts? The Millennium Falcon was an older Star Trek movie. Yeah, I think I've heard about that before. I think there's like a little shot of it in one of those older Star Trek movies. Yeah.
It would make sense to try to connect the worlds at least with them being in the same They're in space. It's the same.
Yeah. I think they did like an Easter egg, and yeah, you're right. That would be kind of cool, dude. I would do a crossover. I mean, it stinks because you wouldn't have the OGs. You know, you're not going to have Ford and Hamill meeting like William Shatner, and you know, it would be kind of neat. But I don't know. I
think you'd probably get a little bit messy though, wouldn't it, with the laws of physics and graphic and all that kind of stuff in space? Because I think Star Wars and Star Trek kind of do it differently.
They do
with the way that it's kind of different with the way they explain how they can travel through space and stuff. So, but they're both good in their own right. When is Star Trek Day? Like, I'm sorry, but I actually don't know that. I only know May the 4th because it's May the 4th.
Star Trek Day.
When is Star Trek Day? Just to give it its credit,
Star Trek Day is.
Is it 2/2?
It says September 8th.
Okay.
And would you like to know why?
Go ahead.
I have the why. Star Trek debuted for the first time on television with The Man Trap, the pilot episode of Star Trek: The Original Series, September 8th, in 1966.
Nice. You were what, 12 then?
Oh wow! That's a low blow, bro. I was negative. I was -10.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Did anyone answer? Let's see if anyone answer the poll really quick before we move on.
3 votes. I can see.
I always like to see what you guys say on these. I like the polls. I know a lot of YouTubers don't really use them, but I actually like using them. And of course, as I'm saying that, I can't even find it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
3 votes. I see.
So, dude's like, there's only 4 votes, but it is split half and half. Interesting. But see, here's the thing. I wonder if you guys in the chat, because we know Morgan from Ahsoka. So, technically she's probably a little more of a popular character. But
yeah, I would say more so.
Yeah, I would say she's. I mean, and plus she's been in a live action too, so it makes it a little bit easier. All right, so we're gonna start. I think we're gonna start this thing right around quarter after. So it's 11. It's about 12 minutes in. So in about 3 minutes. So you want to pull up Disney Plus, and you want to make sure you click on the first episode. Now here's the other thing. You guys, you don't want to fast forward the intro because then the sync does not work. Steve and Ryan, that's the other issue. Because if we may have to sync up after every episode, because if not, we're gonna have to sit there through all those credits every time.
Good point.
So it might be easier to just stop the episode, wait a minute, and then go ahead and start at the next one. Because if not, we're gonna sit there and watch all those credits for every single episode.
And you should at least watch the intro because the intro has bits in it, like with the helmets in the intro. The helmets usually symbolize things that are coming within the episode or future projects that they're doing with the Star Wars stuff. So it's always fun to watch the intro.
Yeah,
I like how they do it as well. It's a real cool thing with the light and the helmet, how it changes.
Yeah, and like I said, if you do fast forward the intro, then you won't get the sync. So because it's way too hard to redo it. So you definitely want to watch the intro. Then we'll probably just sync up every episode because I didn't think about the credits when we were talking about that. So, all right, you are, bro. What did you say? The designer for the ship worked on both Star Wars and Star Trek. And a fun Easter egg, it was put in the background. Yeah. Yep. All right, so we're gonna do this in about. What do you think, Ryan? Maybe we'll go in a minute. So if you don't have Disney loaded, do that now. And we're starting with episode 1, which is called The Path of Fear. And young Morgan Elsbeth seeks revenge for losing everything. So there's a quick little synopsis on her. So she was born on Dathomir, and so she's technically one of the Night Sisters, which we saw in the Clone Wars. Now, we never actually saw her character because her character was not created until Mandalorian Season 2. So now we're going back to get the backstory of how she was there when Grievous, and I think, wasn't it just the droid army at that point? Was it? Yeah, it was a droid army.
Yeah, the droid army. Yeah, attacked.
Yeah. So the Grievous and the droid army came to Dathomir and pretty much wiped them out. This is when Mother Talzin was murdered. this is also when we see Asajj Ventress, and she's fighting there, and she ends up escaping, and so that's kind of her backstory. Again, she wasn't actually in the Clone Wars because her character was not created. So, this is what they're doing. So, all right, guys, we're gonna start this thing up. Ryan, you ready?
Yep.
Yeah, and we'll just have to double check our volume to make sure we don't hear it on stream for copyright purposes. All right.
We're gonna hit it on the 15-minute mark on the timer.
Yeah, so I'm clicking play right now, but I'm gonna hit pause and then rewind it. So I'm already on the video. So like I see it up on the screen.
Give me a 3-second countdown.
Yep. We'll do like 10 seconds just because I know we're a little ahead on the stream. So we'll do a 10, 9, 8, 7. Yes, you just need to hit play. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play.
Ooh.
So again, you gotta remember, guys, you can also sync up with the timer, which I didn't start the timer, Ryan. I'm gonna have to pause it. I messed up. I forgot about the timer because it's on a different tab. Which I can't even find right now. Where is?
I didn't see the popcorn bucket, Bravo.
All right, so Ryan, we have to fix this because the timer was not going off like I wanted it to. So, what's your time on the show? Because it's definitely
I'm at 1 minute 34.
Yeah, so I'm not even that far. That was my bad. The timer was I couldn't even find the stupid timer tab because I had moved it. So right now I'm at 1:11. So I'm gonna go back to 1 minute. So if you're watching, put your stream back to 1 minute, and then as soon as the timer hits the 1 minute, then you hit play, and we'll be good. And maybe that's the easier way to do this because it's hard to click the video and the other timer at the same time. So 2,
Get ready to click
1, now play. And if you're not synced up, you guys can just sync it up then at this point. And that was my bad.
So the droids are now attacking the sisters right now.
Right. This is what happened in the Clone Wars. Now we're seeing her at her point of view of it.
What do you think to the stylistic choice with the animation compared to the Clone Wars? Because they are different. Like this is a different animation that we're watching, and we've seen this scene already happen.
Well, you got to remember though too. This is also 10 years later. I mean, I think the animation looks incredible.
And I think it looks better than Clone Wars, which is hard to say, but it does.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, dude. I mean, again, it's very good.
Does he have his cough?
I hope not. Dude, they made Grievous so much of a better character in Clone Wars than he was in the movies. In the movie, I should say.
I don't know what those bows are, brother.
Oh, so is that not Morgan? That's not even Morgan fighting him, is it?
No, it's her mother.
Yeah. Oh, she's about to be killed, bro. Oh, the other hand.
She's
Nice.
dead.
Ooh. Right there, dude. That scene was more brutal than anything happened in the Bad Batch finale. Dude, that was good. It's funny in the trailer. I think we all said it was all Morgan.
Uh-huh. I like the sound design as well.
Yeah.
Me and the Bravo. I've watched the Clone Wars, I've watched Rebels, and I've watched the Tales series, and that's it. So you could say I've actually watched quite a lot of Star Wars animation. What kind of robot is that? That was a different kind of one.
Yeah. I'm trying.
A droid.
Some type. Yeah. Almost like a K2SO a little bit. Is that what it was? Was that like the K2SO droid? Because remember, K2SO is an Imperial droid, and then they just reprogrammed it in Rogue One.
Yeah.
I would have to go back and see it. It looks like it though, doesn't it? A little bit. Like an
Yeah,
earlier
it does a
model
little
or something.
bit. Oh, damn it. There we
So they
go.
didn't really do
There's the title scene. Tales of the Empire.
yeah.
The
So they didn't
Path of
really do
Fear.
the
That's the Yoda's line.
no. Yoda would say, "It's the fear of the path."
Fear is the path to the dark side, it is. Hate leads to suffering. Suffering leads to anger. Or hate leads to anger. Anger leads to suffering. Suffering leads to pain.
Now I have to go watch TV. So Mountain Clan, huh? Yeah, dude, the animation looks awesome.
Best I've seen.
That was a pretty cool opening scene, dude. I liked it.
Yeah, I agree. The shadows in animation. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that sweeping pan shot.
She looks like shame. Shame. Yeah, I can't stand how they killed this character off in Ahsoka. I thought that was horrible.
Are they ever dead though? When they've got the witch power?
Well, I mean, somehow Palpatine returned, so who knows?
The sisters have been brought back from the grave, so like it's
Yeah.
okay.
When I met Diana Lee, I tried to get the information from her about that. She wouldn't say anything about Ahsoka season 2.
Yeah.
What's her name? Nolly?
Yeah. The bows are new, aren't they? I don't remember seeing the bows.
Well, I don't know if they're like are those like the electric ones, or are they actually what are they hunting for right now? Are they just hunting for food? A different type of ship, I think. Dude, is that? I mean, is that her? God, man, it sounds such a young voice.
It's a definitely can't be. There has to be a younger actress that played this.
Like, it's definitely younger. It doesn't even sound like her.
There's a little bit of the dark side in her there.
Mm-hmm.
Shame.
What's interesting on IMDb, it says that she voiced 2 episodes, so maybe it is a different actress right now, and then she gets older.
It definitely sounds like it.
Yeah.
But she's also an esteemed voice actress, so it could be.
Yeah. True.
It's very fast moving, this storyline. It's not, there's no dead zones. It just keeps moving.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's like one of the best things about the series. I mean, we only have about, less than 5 minutes left.
Well,
And
yeah,
the
and that's
credits
probably
like
3 minutes
3 minutes.
credits.
Yeah.
Nice.
So what do they do? Come back, finish the job. How do they know people are still alive? Roger, Roger. Are we gonna get a Roger, Roger? Is the real question. I doubt it, dude. It's a lot darker, man. Ooh.
Whoa. Okay. Why don't you just do that to start off with?
Right?
Good lesson.
Nolly's dead, bro. Nolly.
are you doing to me, Disney? Jesus Christ.
Two deaths. That's like more than Bad Batch. Well, that's not true, but
Bro, that's more than Chopper in the whole season of Ahsoka. Oh, look at her, that shot of her in the flames.
cool. All right. Episode 1. We're gonna load up episode 2. We'll kind of talk about each of the. I mean, unless you have anything you want to say right now about it, but I feel like the whole story is kind of what we want to do. So that was called the
I thought
Path
it was
of
a
Fear.
very
Next one's called.
powerful episode.
Yeah, dude. I mean, for only being 30, like really, it's like 13 minutes, not even.
So
That was
in the credits, it says Morgan Elsbeth was voiced by Kathy Ang in this episode.
yeah, okay, yeah. So she's probably older in the next one, and she is actually voiced by Dinah Lee in the next 2. It's interesting. The if you look at the titles, it says the Path of Fear is that. Next one is called the Path of Anger, and then the Path of Hate. So it's kind of
Bro,
like what you
that's
just
Yoda's
said.
words.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. All right, so go ahead and click on the next one. And then I'm just pausing, and I'm going to reset the timer. And I'm going to see if I can get this synced up right away this time, because definitely I think makes it easier on everyone watching. Yeah, see that. Okay, there we go. That's what I couldn't see before on the timer. All right. So I'm resetting the timer. And then what I'm going to do, I'm actually on my side. I'm going to fast forward 5 seconds. That way I can sync this up nice for everybody. All right. You ready, Ryan?
Yep.
All right. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to sync this up here. Okay. 5 seconds in. All right. Here we go. All right. We're starting in. So again, you want to pull up the second episode if you haven't done it already. We're starting in 5 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, so we got the intro this time, though. They didn't do that last time, right?
I got the intro last time.
You did? Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't watching because I was trying to get the free timer to work. Okay, that's probably why. All right, episode 2.
Bro, that doesn't even look like animation.
I know, right? Dude, for a second there, I thought we were watching like is that the Death Star? Where are they at right now? What's that, the Death
Bro, that doesn't look like a cartoon. What the frick?
right there? Look at that.
Look at that. That looks like it's straight from the shot. Wow. Oh, they're TIE fighters. Which would be astronomical.
Corvus.
Oh.
Is that the TIE Interceptor?
Yeah.
I think that's the one I just bought in Lego form because it has those pointed parts, pointed ends.
Hmm. Welcome back, Roro. Does Disney Plus give you a name of the character that's speaking on the subtitles?
Not right now. Like not for him. I don't know why. I wish I
Okay.
knew though. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was like a young Tarkin or something. But he would talk differently, I'm guessing. So she got shot down. She's realizing that maybe being on the wrong side is not the place for her.
Yep.
Like her plans that she put forward have just been ignored by the upper people and been like, no.
Dude, how good is that animation? I can't get over it, man. I really can't.
I can't get over either. I can't. I agree. I can't. Anything
Like,
landscape doesn't. It just looks real.
right. That's why. Yeah. So is this Corvus? Isn't that where they were? Yeah, this is Corvus. This isn't that where they were a Mandalorian when we first met her? Is that the name of the planet?
Yeah. This is the place where she met Ahsoka, where they had the duel, right?
Yep.
Wins and losses count. Rebellion in the camps. Oh my
Hey,
god!
it's our buddy.
Krill? Was it Krill?
Something.
What was
Yeah.
his name? Bro, he just disappeared in Clone Wars. I thought they just didn't do anything with him.
Yeah. Get our Beskar spear.
Rook. It was Rook.
Rook.
Rukh. Nice.
Isn't it Thrawn? Oh, okay. I mean, why would this guy send him?
Well, I thought Rook was attached to Thrawn in the books.
Was it didn't he work with Thrawn in Clone Wars or in Rebels? Or wait, no, wait.
In Rebels, he
Huh?
did.
In Rebels, right? Yeah, he was in
Yeah.
Rebels, not Clone Wars. Yeah, yeah. So actually, so this would be a younger, probably. Well, I don't know. Would this be a younger? No, he looks older though.
He just called him Rook, so it's definitely Rook.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think in the timeline. Where are we at right now? Because is this before or after Rebels? Yeah, so there's Thrawn. So this is obviously okay. This is before Rebels because they haven't met yet. Well, although she's not in Rebels, I don't know.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Not Grand
Admiral
Admiral. Yeah,
Thrawn.
so this is definitely before Rebels.
The way he speaks is so captivating.
I love it, dude. Lars is awesome.
It's becoming iconic to me now. Whereas if I hear his voice, I think Thrawn. It's getting to that point now.
Mm-hmm.
My least favorite animated Thrawn, though.
Well, remember he is younger, so
I know, but still.
dude, the tone he uses when he talks is just brilliant.
Spine, spine chilling.
I wonder how much they talked to Timothy Zahn when they brought him in Rebels. Like, I wonder if they asked him like how he envisioned. Remember, Timothy Zahn is the one who created him, right? And I wonder if they asked him like how they felt he would talk. And it's a good question because Timothy Zahn's at some cons I go to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him that next time I see him. Because I know he said that they haven't really taught them at all about Ahsoka. Like when that was coming out, he said that he had nothing to do with it. But
So from very early on, Thrawn was working for his own self alongside the Empire. Like she said, "Is
right,
this the Empire?" He said, "No, this is my. These are my ships. This isn't the Empire. These are mine."
yeah,
So from very early on, he had grander plans. And that's the end of the second episode. 12 minutes in.
like
Very
it.
interesting. Moving
I,
fast. Moving
I
fast.
yeah. I mean, I like how I just like how they're filling in like we're getting her backstory, but like they're filling in so much other stuff too, which is really good. That's yeah. It's funny. Like I, I asked you yesterday when we were doing Fortnite. I said, "Do you watch any spoilers or do you hear any reviews?" So the one review I saw, like they totally put this whole arc down, and dude, I have no problem with it. It's interesting, and maybe there's not a ton of action. Like we had the big action sequence at the very beginning. We got the little fight here, but like dude, you don't always have to have like all that action. That's where I think sometimes where Star Wars fails because people like. I mean, think about the prequels. Like, think about. I mean, dude, George brought in, you know, the Galactic Senate, and yes, I know it's not the most exciting stuff, but it just makes the world feel bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm not the biggest fan of Phantom Menace is fine for what it is. I think without Jar Jar, I think it's a better movie. But I don't like the second movie at all. But Revenge of the Sith just takes it all together, and dude, Revenge of the Sith is awesome. Dude, it's such a great movie. You
Yeah,
know,
and if people are like dogging on this arc because it's not got action in it, like I'm sorry, but you get enough action in Ahsoka and everything that surrounds this story itself. Like I want a bit of meat on my bone, and to get some understanding as to why when we watch Ahsoka, Elsbeth is so trusting of Thrawn just from the off chance. We're just being introduced to these characters from a live perspective, and she trusts him so much. So like, I like the backstory stuff. I like filling in some holes. So yeah, this
dude,
is this is
yeah,
good. Two
I,
episodes
I
in, brilliant.
I agree. Chat, let us know how you guys are feeling about the first two. I really enjoy it. I actually can't wait to rewatch it and really, because I know we're talking a little bit over some of the dialogue. Um, we'll break it down a lot more tomorrow. But yeah, all right,
Yeah,
we're
I do
gonna we'll,
apologize if you can't hear the episode over me. I have headphones on, so I can hear the episode quite loud and clear. But yeah, if I
well,
apologize when I'm talking
I'm
over
not
someone.
using headphones. I'm just watching on my computer, but I'm almost reading it more than I'm actually listening to it. Because
Yeah,
again, I
yeah,
don't want to touch my microphone.
cool.
But no, dude, it's awesome. All right, well,
I
what's
have
something?
three ready to go, so count me in.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start up the next one. So you want to go to episode 3? Um, click on I'm going to start this. I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to start mine a few seconds early so I can bounce back and forth and get the time set up. All right, again, don't skip the intro, and then we'll kind of talk about the whole arc here, and after this episode, and then we'll go ahead and start the second arc. All right, we're going to start this thing here in about 5 seconds. So get your thing loaded up. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play.
I love the short form as well. I could watch these all day.
Yeah. Yeah, and this one's only about 10 minutes. If you take away
Yep.
credits and everything, this is like the last episode's 10 minutes. So it's cool because it's like a little 30-minute story, basically.
Yep.
I feel like we might get a little more action in this one.
Those trees look real to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you're right. It's these wide shots that looks like, you know. I love that they brought back this Root dude. I totally forgot about that
I know
character.
we know this scene. We've seen this scene.
Mm-hmm.
They run through this scene in Ahsoka, don't they?
Yep.
Or in The Mandalorian.
So this guy right here. I mean, remember there is that older guy who's in that show. I wonder if that's supposed to be the same character. Probably is. Now, is this the Republic? Is right? Yeah.
An R2 unit. Well, that was easy. I agree.
Yep.
It's a very tense opening scene. Good morning, Poppin.
What's up, bro?
Bro, I haven't slept. That's how much of a nerd I am. I use all of my 24 hours on Star Wars Day. Charles, I would say you might like these. They're quick enough to just watch, and then they're done before you even realize that you've watched them.
Yeah.
Thanks, Poppin. You too, my friend. Happy Saturday. May the force be with you.
Always.
Hello, Mom.
The path of
The
hate.
path of hate.
Mm. This is gonna go well. Ooh.
Interesting. All right. Okay.
No, not R8.
Oh, ruthless.
Yep.
That's the shot. Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. They're just showing this house. I like this. Because remember, like when Ahsoka goes there, it's all burned up. Bravo. They were a nice treat. Did we ever see this character in Clone Wars?
Bro, that's Bo-Katan.
Yeah.
That was Bo-Katan's voice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it links it with Mando season 2, and how
Yeah.
the Bo-Katan got the distrust signal, and that he sends was it
And
send
Ahsoka knew
Ahsoka?
to
I
come
can't remember.
here.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So I mean, it fills in a lot of gaps. So what'd you think?
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I must say, I don't want to give too much away because I know we'll be talking about it tomorrow and breaking it down.
Mhm.
The last episode was probably my least favorite. I'll say that.
Yeah, I was actually expecting a little more action, but again, I think the idea here is that they're linking it right into what we see in Mando season 2. But yeah, I agree. I think it was the weakest of the three, but overall, I give it like a
I
solid
don't mind that
8
there
out
was a lack
of
of
10.
action. I
Yeah,
don't mind that there was a lack of action. I feel like there wasn't enough thrown. I feel like there was one conversation and that was it.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. That's my only downfall from it. There was
Well, wait,
there was
wait,
not as much thrown as I thought. But
was Thrawn even in that episode? He wasn't in that episode, was he?
no,
That was
no, he was
that
in
was the
episode
second
2
one.
and that was it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, again, you don't want to make it the Thrawn because I mean that's if they wanted to do that, they wanted to make it about her story.
Yeah, I just wanted a little bit more conversation. That was all.
Yeah, I would give
But
it a
I
solid
loved
like
it.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah, 8 out of 10 is I think pretty fair. So it was good. All right. Yeah, and we'll
Nice.
definitely
One
we'll be
arc in,
breaking.
1 hour in. Nice.
Yeah, and what can I say, guys? We'll be breaking it further down tomorrow night after we can kind of rewatch and take some notes and everything. Because I'm not really taking notes at all. I'm just trying to enjoy it, you know.
Mhm.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start up the second arc. This is gonna be Barris Offee. Um, this is the, I mean, as much as I do like Morgan Elsbeth as a character, this is the one I'm really excited for. Like when I saw this in the trailer, I was like, let's go, because this Barris is one of the most intriguing characters for me, and I can't wait to see, because I think we get Grand Inquisitor, we're getting Vader, we're getting Merrick, so we get a little backstory on Merrick, and that's the dude who everyone theorized in Ahsoka that would be Ezra, would be Asajj. It would be, how many different theories do we have? And he was what, dust. So I think created by
Yeah.
Nice
Green
has been
Mist.
perfect. Yeah. And then if you remember from Tales of the Jedi, the Inquisitor, I think it's the first brother. He he's the one who Ahsoka kills at the end. He turns to dust. He's in this as well. So I think it's gonna be interesting. I think it's gonna be how they become Inquisitors. I'll be interested to see exactly where Barris's
Is it the
story.
Jason Isaacs Grand Inquisitor?
Yes, that's yeah. Jason
Nice.
Isaacs. Yeah, so so it won't be the Kenobi Inquisitor. So
Yeah.
bad, dude. All
Awesome.
right, guys.
Let us know in the
We're
chat
gonna
what
start.
you thought of the first 3 episodes, and we're going to go on to episode 4.
Yeah, let us know in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and get it set up over here. I've been going about 7
I'm not
seconds
even
in.
tired anymore. I know I was yawning, but I'm not even tired anymore.
All right, I got that. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and start this thing out, man. 5 seconds, and we're starting episode 4. And this one is called, what is it called? Devoted? I think it said Devoted. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's play.
I see this one's a 15-minute episode. That's nice.
Yeah,
Do you
this I
see
think
the
go ahead.
the Merrick? It looked like a Merrick.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Bravo, the blue milk I put in my coffee. So we're picking up right when she was in prison, it looks like.
Yep.
This is like the end of season 5 of Clone Wars. Oh, that's when Anakin. This is when Anakin basically turned to Vader. So this is like Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
Now, see, I would love to know like what the time jump there was, like how long she'd been in prison.
I'm sure somebody will be able to figure it out with the amount of blasts that are going on in the background. They'll be like,
Yeah,
oh, this
right.
is a certain year in a certain battle. Oh, I like that corridor. We all love a good hallway scene, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I get it. So it's two sides of two stories. It's one side of one trying to go to the Empire and being rejected, and one being taken in wholeheartedly by the Empire. I get it.
Yeah.
I get how they're connected now with the storylines. Because I'll admit, in the poll, I voted for Elsbeth because I had no care for this arc, and now just about one conversation, they both connect.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and it makes sense why we never saw her in anything because she was never part of the Empire, technically. You know, it's basically Thrawn who, you know, allowed her to do what she did.
Yeah. Bro, the waves look real.
Welcome to Inquisitor Island.
Yeah, isn't this the same base where Reva chased after those people trying to escape and they were shooting at them? I think it's the same base, right?
I don't even remember. Was
Sorry
it
to
in the
make you
water like
relive
that,
those
though?
moments. I think so. Because they were going to shoot the ship down and she said, let it go. And it just flew over the water and they went away.
Yeah, it could be.
It's Jason Isaacs. I'm interested. He called him Emperor Palpatine. Like, I always thought it was a secret to everybody who the Emperor was.
I don't think so.
I guess in their own ranks, but
I mean,
okay. I thought even
yeah, I mean, in
amongst
the
their own ranks,
original,
you know?
yeah, I mean, in the original trilogy, they really do mention him as Emperor more than anything else. I don't even know. I don't even know if they say Palpatine. Like, did they actually say that in the original trilogy? Because Vader always says the Emperor. I don't know if they
Yeah.
really ever say Palpatine, dude. I don't even think they do. Bro, it's gonna be your father. You're not gonna live.
Wow. Bro needs to get a haircut. Anthony Blaze says this is a party. Where's the booze? Bro, I haven't slept and it's 4 in the afternoon. Lightsabers. Ooh.
Attack me. You gotta do like a green lightsaber, man.
You do indeed. Anthony Blaze was a new member.
Welcome back to the Headless Horde. Thanks, bro.
Oh,
I still can't believe they killed
now
this
you
dude
to be able
off.
to see it.
Didn't they kill him off in season 1 of Rebels? Who doesn't
Yeah.
Kanan beat him? Or I think it's Kanan, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we need more Grand Inquisitor in our life.
Honestly, live action.
Yeah, but not the Kenobi style. That was so bad.
No,
How did
Jason
they think that?
Jason Isaacs played live action.
Right. Yeah, I can't believe they thought that was like acceptable, like what they did. Oh, it's so bad.
Early version of Stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Oh, hallway scene.
And the dark side, we have Cookie.
Both. Oh, okay. We're gonna make them fight against each other. She's gonna have to kill him.
There's a couple sabers for you guys. Actually, there's one. Enjoy. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
I like it.
it's like the doors that Darth Maul was trapped in. Notice how this one's red?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice kick.
Ooh. Oh. Force choking him, dude. Dude, that was a good saber, man. What a waste.
She becomes a sister. So what number is she? What number sister is she?
I don't know.
Can she get me Sarah Michelle Gellar's number?
Dude, that would be kind of crazy, though. But no, we've seen her. Well, we actually. Dude, I wonder if that's what they're doing. It was. Is it the fourth? No, fifth sister, right?
Oh, look. Marek.
Yeah. And then there's the first brother, the one that Ahsoka kills. So two of them are dust. So I wonder. So I wonder if they did get reanimated, or if I don't know.
Oh, here he is. Breathe in that breath. It's just iconic. It's a sound that you can also feel. It's mad.
Yep.
All rise, the Judgment Day. Long live the Empire.
See, it's not the same helmet though. Is wow. Yeah, that's wow. So good. Dude, exactly.
Wow, I got goosebumps. I
Exactly. Yeah,
literally got
exactly.
goosebumps on that episode.
Wow, that was good stuff, dude. I like it.
That was epic.
Yeah. Hmm. I just want to continue, dude.
Let's continue to get the timer up and let's keep going, bro.
Yeah. All right, let me
This
get
one's
my
11 minutes.
Dude, that was really, really good. Dude, anytime you can have Vader though, man, it's gonna be awesome, you know. And all he does is come in and breathe, and he doesn't even he doesn't even say a word. So good.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna get the next episode loaded up. We're gonna start here in a second. So this one is called Realization. All right, we're gonna start here. Are you ready to roll, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm ready. You need to
Okay.
get that checked, right, Milky, if you have goosebumps. Hell yeah, bro. You know you're alive when you get those feelings.
Nope. Dude, that was so good. All right, here we
Count
go.
me
We're
down
gonna
again.
start it up. All right, guys, here we go. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play. Here we go. Ooh, what was that one? Is that? I think what helmet that was.
When is Terry going to play Fortnite on his channel? When he gets better at it, bro, so he doesn't
When I get
embarrass
better at
himself.
it. When the waterboarding is gone.
Yeah. That's literally a line from Rebels. Our intel is of a rebel cell. That is a line straight from the show.
Yeah.
You have no
Great
faith,
job.
Bravo.
High level. That's cheating, bro.
I'm going on the Lego game after this, and I'll go up another 6 levels by the time I play again tonight. And I have no V-Bucks, because I just spent them all on skins.
I'm interested to see if we get skins today.
Are they of the same species?
I mean, it definitely looks like it. I mean, this Lynn, I don't remember her. I don't think it's the same character or anything from, Clone Wars, but
Realization.
I could be wrong. I got an idea of how I think this arc's going to go now. Be curious to see. I think that was old Mace Windu. He's alive.
Bro, what's the name of that green alien? That's a very popular alien.
Which one is it?
That one that's in front of her. See him there? It's like Greedo.
Oh yeah, that's was that no, it's not reptilian. It's oh my gosh, dude. Rhodian. I was close. Rhodian, that's right.
Okay.
What did I say? Reptilian? Rhodian.
Yeah. You fall in love with those blue eyes. Oh, he's dead. He is the Jedi. Snitch. Hang him.
He's dead. I love it.
That's Headless on Fortnite, guys.
just go on and tell everybody.
That's a badass shot. Already dissension in the ranks.
Mm-hmm.
And that kid can grow up to be Cassian Andor.
Oh, I like what you're thinking.
Why would you walk anywhere if you could do that jump? Just keep doing that jump.
It's true. Do you think we're going to see any Jedi that we know? Or do you think it's just going to be some random Jedi?
Yeah, good question. I don't think we'll see anyone we know.
Yeah. You know what's interesting right now is that this is very, very similar to the first episode of Kenobi. They go to the town looking for the Jedi.
Yeah.
But honestly, dude, this is
That's why I said hang him.
Yep.
Because she hung him.
Yeah.
The rock's going to fall. You're going to slip. She's going to have to save you. Bro, I'd survive all that and then fall because I got dust in my eye. Oh.
Oh, this is it. Okay, so I think we saw this in the trailer. Nobody knew who that was.
Oh my god, that is so good. The lightsaber fights are just on another level.
Mm-hmm. If you just knew that was going to happen, though.
Oh.
Yep.
She's thinking of Ahsoka.
Oh. No, I think she's talking about herself, dude. I had a feeling that's what was going to happen in this.
Really? She just turned mid-episode.
Yeah.
Well, that threw me for a curveball.
Yeah, I kind of thought that's where they were going with this. Now, I didn't think that was going to happen to the third episode, though. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder what. Yeah.
Kind of disappointed that she went back.
I mean, I don't know. I want to see how it ends first before I make judgment, because I had a feeling that's where they were going with this. I could just tell, like you could tell she was never really all in. You know, she didn't want to kill her friend, which makes sense, and you know, just her relationship with that little kid, that small little relationship they built, and I don't know. I mean, I kind of had a feeling that's what they're doing here. I don't know. Let's,
We're back in a second.
All right. I don't know, guys. Let me know. What do you guys think of that one? It's a very interesting arc, that's for sure. Stuff didn't have to go in the way I thought it would. I don't know. I like it though. Like I said, it's hard because we don't know exactly how this one ends yet. So it's hard to like really judge it. Like, are they gonna kill her off? You know, are they going to? Because she's technically she's not alive, or well, we don't know if she's alive right now. You know, I mean, obviously, I always go back to like, because we know what happens in the sequels, but like for me, the current timeline would be more like the Mandoverse, because that's kind of what we're at right now as far as I guess maybe the most content just because of Ahsoka, but it's interesting. I don't know. I'm curious to see where this one goes. And it's hard because I really liked Tales of the Jedi because I think seeing Dooku on is a Jedi and him really like showing his knowledge toward what he knows to a young Qui-Gon was really cool. I don't know, man. It's interesting. It's hard because I want to see where it goes, and it's hard to judge it right now because I want to because we know that she's
Well, I'm
not
back.
really around. That's there's another character they're gonna bring back to live action, but I don't know. Do you think? Do you think she's gonna die? Do you think they're killing her off?
No, no.
Because it's just interesting because I couldn't even guess either way. This is a tough one to guess.
I said I was. No, we'll talk about it after this. We'll talk about it after this.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna start the next one so we can we'll really can kind of talk after we see how it ends. All right. So we load up the third episode, and this one is called
The 6th episode, guys. The final episode. Just to be clear.
Final episode, and this one is called The Way Out, which signifies that she's trying to get out of the Empire. I mean, technically, she was in for what all of like 8 minutes, but all right, we're gonna start this thing up. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. All right, guys, here we go. Last episode. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play. Here we go.
Bravo, I don't know if we see more Vader. I think we've seen our shot.
Yeah, I don't think we get more Vader. Again, remember, it's not the Vader show. But I mean, I agree. It would be pretty cool to go back and see them, but this episode is.
Are we on Hoth?
15 minutes, so it could be a good 13 minutes.
Wow. Very interesting opening scene.
What if to link both of these arcs together? What do you think about what if they send Merrick to deal with her? She kills him, and then at the end we see Morgan transferring his body, with basis for magic.
Mm-hmm.
We would link both arcs together. Yeah. Because I would like to know more about that character. Hmm.
What, is the child force sensitive? Yeah. He had a high midichlorian count. You're a wizard, Harry.
What's she call it? The kid was named Micah.
Yeah. So they better not give her the mole death.
Hmm. Live. Boom.
Nice,
Bro,
bro.
I should write.
Nice.
Bro, I should write this. I wish it was the Jedi we knew, or I mean, I don't know who it could be at this point in the story. I don't know how far in the future this is, you know, from Clone Wars and all that, but or even
Oh,
past.
she's now an old woman.
Was it Vader, dude? Like Vader himself
Is
came
that?
out there, or is that?
It's the other sister, right?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
that Lynn.
Oh, somebody's been watching episode 1 with the Grand Inquisitor. Do you remember when they used to fly away with those things?
Yeah.
Like helicopters. Oh, she held the blade back.
Think about the music.
Yeah. I feel like it doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit.
Bits of it does and bits of it doesn't. I feel like this segment has gone on way too long.
Well, I mean, when she says, "Don't go in the cave because you're not going to find a way out." I mean, you have to make it obviously, you know, find them.
Nice, Anthony Gordon. We're just about to finish the last episode.
Yeah, we're on the third. Yeah, we're on the third episode right now. What?
Oh,
Stop, dude. Come on, man. It's too late, bro. Mm.
this music's better.
Ah, dude.
Oh, it stresses me out. such a cool character like Varys is dead after one shot to the stomach, but Reva stays alive after 3. Did it?
So, huh?
Is there anything after the credits?
I don't see anything. So, what are we supposed to think here? Wait. So is she dead? I
Well, she
mean,
was still alive and she was carrying her out. Like a Bacta tank, and that fixes everything, right?
wow, interesting. See, again, I would love to know where on the timeline this is because that has. I mean, I feel like that has a lot to do with it because I mean, is it? I mean, it's got to be before the original trilogy, still, right? I mean, it can't be. I would think. Interesting. I don't know, man. Do you? I mean, yeah,
Sounds like
dude. It
going to
definitely
someone
seems like
else.
yeah, it definitely seems like a redemption arc for sure. It's it's interesting that they left it as like Brian said, a cliffhanger. I mean, but again, I mean, do we want another? Do we want another lightsaber to the midsection and another, survival? I think we've had enough of those.
The
Yeah,
first
that's
is
good
the fear
stuff.
that leads to death, and the other is the fear that leads to redemption. Nice.
Yeah, I mean,
So I was disappointed
well,
that she turned back. I wanted her to stay with the Empire because I could see, I don't know why, but I could see Barriss Offee against the girl in the Ahsoka show that no, not Ahsoka, the girl in the Ahsoka show that we don't like that's gained all these powers so fast. Sabine.
oh, Sabine.
I would have liked to have seen those two go at it, but now that might not happen. But I don't know. I thought she died, but it did. Maybe she didn't. Maybe it looked like she got carried out.
So, I mean, my instant reaction for this is the arc was fantastic.
All 6
I mean,
episodes are brilliant.
yeah, I mean, it's again, I would give it. I don't know. I mean, what do you think? Do you think it's better than the other arc?
Yeah, I would agree. It is
on par, or okay. So, I mean, I would say it's like more like an 8.5. I mean,
8.5.
I think
Yeah.
8.5. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because for me, I had a feeling just from watching that first episode that she was going to turn back. Um, I don't know. I can understand the redemption part of it. I guess my only issue is that Ahsoka doesn't know that she was redeemed unless we see something else. Because I mean, isn't that kind of the whole point? I mean, I don't know, dude. What do you think? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like she wronged Ahsoka the most, but Ahsoka never knows that she actually got redeemed because she helped
Good
her.
point.
I don't know. It's I don't know. I got to rewatch it. I just do. I have to rewatch it. I want to watch it straight through with no talking in between. Just go through it.
Yeah, bro.
But it was good. I mean, we can't say enough about the animation. It's incredible how far it's come. I mean, again, go back and like watch season 1 of like Clone Wars, and then watch that. It's crazy how much crisper and just incredible that they the work that they do. It's really good.
It's making me question what I'm watching. Like, is this anime or is this actual real life mixed with anime? Because some of the shots I could argue till I'm drinking blue milk in the face that it's real, and it probably isn't. It's insane.
It's a good point. That would have been, yeah. But again,
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. But like again, I mean, Star Wars is all about that redemption, right? I mean, how many characters have we seen redeem themselves? I mean, I mean, Bad Batch, and I know Ryan, I know you didn't really watch it, but like, I mean, we got the whole last season was the redemption of Crosshair, and they said, Star Wars loves their redemptions and that kind of stuff. I don't know, I really want to watch it again, back to back to back, but I did like it. I just question. The only thing I question is that the person that she truly wronged was Ahsoka, and if she dies there, I mean, Ahsoka never.
I don't think she's dead. I think it would have been more cinematography if she'd have died. If they were going to kill her off in that cave.
Yeah.
Why would you carry her out like you did and make a big whole cliffhanger scene of it if you weren't going to do it? And the animal was a signal of hope and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I definitely think she's alive from just the cliffhanger.
Yeah, I mean, and she did say that she would help her get out of the cave. So I mean, so we know she's alive at least up to that point.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. You will ever see that character again? Like, I mean, I kind of was hoping that we would either see the end of the story, like we know this is the end, or the possibility of seeing her in the future. And I kind of feel like we're in the middle. Like we're still kind of in the middle with this character, and we don't really truly know.
I think we're going to see her in live action.
I would love it, man. I mean, yeah, interesting, very interesting. Enjoyed it though. I mean, again, I would have to watch it again because I've seen Tales of the Jedi like 3 times all the way through. I would say that I still give I would still give a bump to Tales of the Jedi. And I mean, it's easier just because you have bigger characters. You have Ahsoka and you have Dooku, and then you get Qui-Gon in there, and Obi-Wan and Yaddle. You can't forget Yaddle. Yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I like it. I think this is a great series. I love that. We've been live for almost 2 hours, but with all the talking, I mean, you could watch this entire thing probably in what just over an hour, probably.
Just over 15, 15, 12, 11.
Yeah, I mean,
15, 12, 11. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's almost like a mini animated movie, I guess. So.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. The time flew by. 2 hours, watched 6 episodes. Feel like I've had lots of little holes filled in with the backstories, especially with the Ellsworth side. A little bit more confusing, obviously, with this side because I wasn't as familiar with the character. But yeah, I like it. It's cool. I like where it's going. It's all laying foundations for whatever's to come with the movies that he's working on, or the Ahsoka season 2.
Yeah.
Maybe we need some introductions to some characters in there, and this is how this is the vessel for the world to understand and to get the backstory of these characters.
Anthony makes a good point. She admitted what she did wrong, right? And then that was why Ahsoka was asked to join the Jedi, but she refused.
She refused.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I do. I love it. I mean, I think it's great. I mean, so much. I mean, these 6. I mean, this is so much better than Bad Batch. Dude, I can't get over that, dude. I can't get over the Bad Batch finale. I was so disappointed. I was shocked too because I was watching Theory, and he seemed to really enjoy it, and I was shocked, dude. Like, I don't know, it just wraps up so beautifully, and there's a time jump at the end, and
I'll probably give it a go one day.
Yeah, I mean, the time jump at the end of the Bad Batch, it makes me not even care about Omega. I mean, okay. I was more interested with her possibly training because, of her ability and her blood and all that kind of stuff. And to see if Asajj could get something out of her. And it's the time jump for me kind of ruined that whole aspect. So I don't know. I'm really interested to see what they do with Asajj Ventress at this point because, dude, she was in 1 episode. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, remember watching the trailer and like, boom, there she is. Dude, she was in 1 episode. And not even a mention. And like I said, at the end of that series, it seems like they're not even gonna like do anything with that. I don't know. We'll see. But
yeah, it's all in the hands of the master Dave Filoni. So I guess in him we trust. He hasn't really let us down that much, to be fair. Yeah. So let him go with it and be faithful with him. I think it'll all tie in quite well.
Yeah.
maybe we get an Avengers style Endgame Star Wars franchise finale that ties all this with a pretty bow. Yoda dies. All of it. I'm going to be so happy. It'll be so good, bro.
Yoda already died. Are you talking about Baby Grogu?
Yeah, but yeah, that one. Yeah, the little green shit. Yeah.
Leave my Grogu out of it, bro. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate you guys hanging out for a couple hours watching it. I'm definitely gonna be watching this again before tomorrow night's live. We'll break this. We'll break it way down more, and
Yeah, we'll have a little slideshow and stuff with some images for you to see.
Yeah, and we'll see if we can get a couple scenes I can show. I don't know what to see, but I don't want to get taken down by Disney. But all right, guys. Well, we appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like if you haven't, and we'll be back tomorrow breaking this whole thing down again. Next week, I'm gonna make 2 videos, one on each arc, and then I might actually. I have a unboxing video I'm gonna be making later today. I got a couple of deliveries out for May the 4th items that are coming in, so I might actually drop that video tomorrow, and then I could drop my 2 arc videos next week. So, but
nice,
yeah. Alrighty, guys, we appreciate it. Don't forget, stay milky. Keep those.
May the force be with you.
Heads on. Yes, May the 4th be with you. Enjoy the rest of the day. Go watch Phantom Menace in the theaters if you haven't already. I'm not going to because I can't stand Jar Jar Binks. But beside that, I do like the movie. So, but all right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yes, for Death the Mirror. All right, we'll see you guys in the next video.